Hey, we're at the Free Speech Summit in sunny South Florida with future leader, my eye for him is on the prize, but I won't talk about it, Lieutenant Colonel Alan West.
Pleasure.
Hi, Alan.
How you doing, Pamela?
And all my readers are screaming, "Hi, Alan."
Hi, guys. How
Tell
you doing?
us, what are you doing at this summit? Why are you here?
Well, I think, having been an officer in the military for 22 years, we took an oath to support and defend the Constitution. And one of the key components of the Constitution is the Bill of Rights. And the First Amendment, that first right, is freedom of speech. And when you start to think about what is happening to Honorable Geert Wilders in the Netherlands, and what could possibly happen to us here in the United States of America by, this legal jihad, you call it lawfare, and we've seen it already, the pressure's being put on Representative Adam Hazard just because he came out to an event with Honorable Wilders. We cannot allow this to go on. We're here at the Renaissance Hotel tonight because there was pressure put on the Delray Marriott, and
they were threatened.
They were threatened, and they canceled the event. So right now, the freedoms that we enjoy in this country, they're under siege. And we have an administration, of course, who's not going to do anything about it because, first of all, they don't believe there's an enemy. They would rather consider me, being a vet returning from Iraq and Afghanistan, the enemy of the state than the true enemy. So that's why I'm here tonight.
You think they're going to release those pictures? I mean, I do. I think they want to distract the American people. And I think that they're going to kill a lot of birds with one stone because you'll also, during the 60s, when they demonized the war, they demonized the military. I think it was worse for the boys when they came home than when they were over there. But it didn't work this time. And if you release those pictures, and that's all over the corrupt media, don't you think that that's an objective that they want to...
There is nothing good to come out of what they're doing. Releasing these documents, releasing these pictures, nothing good will come out of that. And it is a shame that for whatever reason, they don't have the pride and the honor to protect our military and also the tactics and procedures that we've been using. We're in a fight against a very tough enemy. And for us to continue to poke ourselves in the eye and use these diversionary tactics, which of course allows them to shift their agenda and do things while we're looking elsewhere, I don't understand it. I think it is absolutely cowardice. I think that President Obama knows exactly what he wants to do. He is trying to lay the blame on, Attorney General Holder or whoever to make the decision. Just the same as that memo that came out from Janet Napolitano. Nothing like that comes out from an administration without the chief executive knowing what's in a report like that.
You think it's naivety, or you think it's something more sinister?
No, I think it's far more sinister. I think the difference between the Jimmy Carter presidency and the Obama regime is naivete versus maliciousness. I think this is purposeful maliciousness that you are seeing from this administration. I don't think that they care for this country. I think that they're trying to remake it into some type of third world socialist cesspool. I think that they're willing to get in bed with any dictator or despotic ruler that they see.
I also think it's payback. Look, this man did not grow up in America. He grew up in the streets of Jakarta in Indonesia. He didn't grow up in America. In order to be an American, it's not a skin color. It's not a nationality. It's a shared value system.
It's a culture. And you know what I tell people? He never played Little League Baseball.
Hey!
And see, there's something about growing up and playing Little League Baseball, church youth league sports, and things of that nature, which are the fabric of this country.
Yeah.
And he never did that. I grew up as a young kid in Georgia going to visit Civil War battlefields and learning about the defining moment of this country and understanding the decisions that Abraham Lincoln had to make and going taking trips to New York and seeing the Statue of Liberty,
he does not have American DNA.
He does not have a connection to this country.
It's payback time.
Yeah.
Because the countries that he did grow up in weren't exactly what you call America-loving. He didn't grow up in,
And you saw that in the way that he treated Prime Minister Gordon Brown when he came here, as opposed to the way that he treated the Brazilian president, the way that he treated the King of Jordan, the way that he treated Hugo Chavez.
And one last question. Do you think the bow was an accident?
No. When men bow at the waist, it's an act of submission, and nothing good comes from it, either from the front or from the rear.
Submission.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, enough talk about the Mohammedan president.
Yes.
Listen, what's your story? You're running for the Congressional District 22?
Absolutely. We're back
You need
out
money? You need money?
Yes,
go to
West for Congress. AlanWestForCongress.com.
Is Michael Steele backing you? You got all the backing of the...
Haven't heard from him. And that's okay. We will continue to press on. We haven't heard from the state.
You're going to continue to press on. You're going to call the GOP. If they're not backing men like that, we're done, finished, cooked. like the Ramadan goose.
Yes, sir.
All right, baby.
All right. Thanks
See
so
you
much.
inside.
Absolutely.
Mwah. Bye.
Bye now.